Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Genevieve Designs, and I have my new template ready to go for you guys. I'm super excited. It's a little bit different for me. It's a little bit of a hybrid type printable template. It could be several different things. It's coming in several different sizes. There's 3 sizes to be exact, and I am super excited about it. So the name of my new template is called Wanderlust. And I will explain the name here in just a second, but I am so excited. Even the artwork on the cover, that is one of my paintings. It's got a road. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but there's a road there. So it's got that traveling type theme, you know? So it's actually a painting that my son and I painted together. He painted a painting and I painted a painting. We did it all at the same time. I was teaching him how to paint, and he wanted to paint a rose. He wanted to paint a road, so that's what we did. So it was perfect. This actually was painted in November of 2008, 10 years ago. So anyway, I just thought it was perfect for this new set of printable templates. So let me give you a little bit of backstory on this. A really long time ago, 6 years ago, I think, the first person I started watching on YouTube was Marion Smith. She was the first person that I seen actually make a printable template, and she called it a hybrid mini book, which was brilliant because it wasn't like scrapbooking and it wasn't just bookmaking, it was a form of memory keeping. So it's almost like the Traveler's Notebook, the way she did it back then. I even have some of her printable templates. She used to do like a 30-day or 31-day journal where she would come out with a new page every day. I don't know, she was just fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So the hybrid idea kind of stuck with me. So my printable templates, I feel like they're kind of a hybrid form of memory keeping as well, because you are printing the template off, you're actually constructing a book, and you're not going to the store and buying a pre-made album. You are constructing your own album with however many pockets, flips, flaps, whatever, what have you, envelopes, all of that jazz in your own creation. So it's kind of a hybrid of sorts as well. Well, I got into Traveler's Notebooks years ago. The first person I think I saw actually working in a Traveler's Notebook was Amy Tangerine from, or Amy Tan from Amy Tangerine. She was so good in showing and demonstrating her Traveler's Notebook. So I started getting into Traveler's Notebooks, and I really love how the ease of Traveler's Notebooks work. You know, how easy, and it's just got like this easy flow where you can write in it, you can slap some of your own memorabilia in there, some of your own ephemera. You could put photos. It's just it's not too big, it's not overwhelming. I just really started getting into the whole Traveler's Notebook thing. And then I saw Nick the Booksmith do Traveler Notebook things, and Andy Bloom, several different people that I've been watching for years now that do a fantastic job in Traveler's Notebooks. Well, the idea for this template was sparked by an old design team member of mine. Her name is Liz, and I think her channel is called Liz the Paper Project. I'm gonna check just really quick because I don't want to say it wrong. Liz the Paper Project. That is the person that actually sparked this idea of doing a hybrid of sorts printable template. So she did a design team video for me where she used, I think it was the keepsake box, where she had a Traveler's Notebook and she used some of the album parts from I think it was the medium keepsake box and mini album template set. She used some of those parts in her Traveler's Notebook. And that was back in February of last year, 2017. So I think it was Valentine's Day when she posted a video, to be exact. So that sparked the idea of doing like a combo mini album Traveler's Notebook idea. So Liz, I'm going to be contacting you. Thank you. It was just such a revelation at the time. I was like, that is perfect. that is the best way to describe my thoughts when I saw her video and the idea came to my head that that is something I need to develop. So that is what I've done. So I will turn the camera around here in a minute to show you all of the different parts and pieces. There's so much in this template. I just jam-packed it full of fun elements and the usual envelopes, flips, pockets, all of that, inserts, all of that jazz is in here, plus some extra traveler's notebook type things in here. It's just fun. I'll just have to show you everything. So I want to show you some of the prototypes I've made. I think I had them all except for the Santorini ones. I gave those to someone. Those are the only prototypes that I do not have with me, but I have several here that I was going to show you. So like I said, there's 3 sizes. There is the large, which is a standard, not a full-size standard because I have limits with the page size. So it's actually a little bit shorter than an actual standard traveler's notebook. I have medium, which I believe is the personal size. Yeah, the medium size is super close to the personal size traveler's notebook, and the small size is super close, if not right on the money, for the pocket size traveler's notebook. So here is a standard size traveler's notebook. So I've had this one for a while. This one I purchased from Chic Sparrow. Great company if you want to check them out. So I have some inserts inside of here, some that were from this template and some that I had made before I actually nailed down everything in my template. So this is the standard size, and I have something hanging out the bottom here. No telling. Standard size traveler's notebook, and then this is the large size mini album template. Super close. See how there's a difference in height. The covers for a standard size traveler's notebook much larger than the covers for this mini album. But here is one of my prototypes. I just kind of wanted to show you. The inserts for this template will fit inside of here, but they're not as tall. And then there is the personal size. So that's this one. Whoops, my paper clip's coming off. So this is the personal size, and then this is also a cover for a personal size traveler's notebook. This one's also from Chic Sparrow. I have not put stuff in it quite yet, but the inserts in this template will fit inside of here. So that's the medium size, and then the small size is the pocket size. So this is the small, and then this is a traveler's notebook cover, which is the pocket size, also from Chic Sparrow. Can you tell I like Chic Sparrow? But anyway, so this one's a little bit shorter than the cover of this one, but the inserts for the template will go into the pocket size covers. Okay, so here's the 3 sizes. We got the large, we got the medium, and wait a minute, we got the large, the medium, I got my hands full, and the small. So there's 3 sizes. So you can either get them as all 3 a bundle, or you could get them as the large and the medium, or you can get the medium and the small. So obviously both of the smaller sizes will fit inside the large size, and the smallest size will fit inside the medium size. So that's why I've separated them out the way that I did. And again, like I said, I don't know if I said it right, but the PDFs are kept separate. So all of the large are in one PDF, all of the medium in one PDF, and all of the small in one PDF. That way you can, if you want to, you can just make everything the large size, everything the small size, so on and so forth, or you can mix and match all of the different pieces. So these are just 3 of the prototypes. Let's see. I even played around with doing acetate covers. This is a large. Here's another large prototype. This one was early on. Here's another one. Another large, probably, I've got them. I can't even tell you the amount of time that I've spent playing and messing around. Hang on, got an Avy link. playing and messing around with these templates because they are just so much fun, and I just wanted to make sure that it was right, you know? So here's another large one, right? And then here is another large one. I had so much of this lavender paper left over, so I used it for 2 prototypes. This one and the small one, I think. There's just all kinds of goodies packed in here. So when I flip the camera around, when I'm showing you pages, I'll try to show you the things that I've used in my prototypes. I'll try to, you know, show you, oh, this is what that looks like, or whatnot. And let's see what else. And then here is a medium prototype. Where'd my other one go? Oh, I only have 2 medium prototypes. So there's 2 medium prototypes, and you can do either the elastic band or you can do whatever kind of closure you want. And then here's 2 more small prototypes. So this one right here is literally just like a traveler's notebook type thing. There's no mini album components. Well, there are a few, because the cool thing about this template is the pockets and things will go into a traveler's notebook. It all fits together. Like the pockets fit the mini album part, and it also fits the traveler notebook part. So I'll get into that in a minute when I flip the camera around, but I'm just so excited. I just can't. I'm so excited. So I've got all these prototypes, and I've been having a ball. I did want to show you. I have some loose inserts, traveler notebook inserts in here as well. So I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but I have a new set of digital papers. It's not like a digital kit. It's not like, it doesn't have any sort of ephemera in it. It doesn't have any pockets. It doesn't have anything. It's just full sheets of digital scrapbooking type paper. So all of these inserts were made using that digital collection, and it's called Floral Whimsy, and it was a lot of fun, and there's like 59 sheets in there, and some of them are orientated to be portrait, and some of them are landscape. So depending on what template you're, I had my templates in mind when I decided to do that, because some of my templates, you have to, you know, print it landscape, or print it, you don't change the direction of your print, but it prints out landscape, or it prints out portrait. I'll try to make more sense of it for you guys when I flip the camera around. So anyway, so I wanted to show you that there are just regular traveler's notebook inserts that you can make with this template. So real quick, before I flip the camera around, let me show you all the different new things that I have in my shop for you guys. I've been creating all this stuff for quite some time now. Some of it has actually even been ready for months. It was all building up for this template. So one of the fun things that I have released, actually everything's already in my Etsy shop, so if you're interested, you can go ahead. There's a link in the description box below. You can go ahead and hit that and go to my Etsy shop and check them out. But I have a new build embellishment, and it's all mini envelopes and tags, and there are 4 different background designs per set. There's only 2 sets, but these were a lot of fun. I've had these ready forever, and I have just been waiting and waiting and waiting to get this template done. So these are fun. So this is a new build embellishment, so that's new. And then my digital paper collection, Floral Whimsy. Oh, can you see? There's a little bit of glare. So that's what the Etsy listing picture looks like. So again, there are 59 different printable images in that collection, so that's new. There is a new shades of color. What this is there's 27 different colors, and there is a light, medium, dark of each color. So I've run across that quite a bit, that I can't find the perfect shade for something, and it's because, you know, we've got most of, like our solid color scrapbooking paper, it's so hard to find the right shade. So I put together this collection. It's 27 colors, and it's kind of got like an old paper feel to it, you know. It's got like, it looks like it's got a little bit of a texture, but it doesn't. It's just, you know, you just print it out. But that's new in my shop. And then I've also got 2 new sets of Build Embellishment Remnants tags, and I will show you exactly what those are, because it's one of the sets has the 2 new background designs in it, and then the other one just has the rest of them that I wanted to give you guys, so I just put them out both at the same time. So that's in my shop too. So I am going to flip the camera around, and I am going to show you guys all of this. There's so much in here. I'm so excited. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Okay, so I'm going to take you through my new printable template, the Wanderlust. It comes in 3 sizes, large, medium, small. And first, I have my workbook already made, and this is my, like, what does my husband call it? Spec book. So I'm going to show you my spec book first. You do not have to make one of these. I make one of these for you guys, so you do not have to make one of these. It is just for me to show you on YouTube and for when I do my monthly drawings. That is all it is for. It is for quick reference. When I have questions, when people contact me with questions, this is what I look at. I look into my spec book. Okay, so I wanted to show you the 2 new backgrounds that this template is going to be available in. It's already in my Etsy shop. And the first new background design is called a Vintage. And I'm going to scoot it up there a little bit for you. I have been sitting on this background design for years. I've actually used it in conjunction with some of the other ones that are already out. But I love this one. This one has got to be one of my most favorite. I've just been waiting for the right template to use it on. So Vintage, it will be available in all the sizes, large, medium, small. It will also be available in the large, medium, and where you need to look, like here in the middle, it says large, medium, small, and it also says all sizes at the top here. So that's the Etsy photo listing. So it's also available in the large, medium, so it says large, medium up here, and it also says large, medium here. And then it's also available in the medium, small, so it says medium, small, and then medium, small. So the best value, of course, is all 3 of them, but if you just wanted to make, you know, the medium small, the 2 smaller albums, which could be 2 albums, 2 traveler's notebooks, it could be a combination of both. So you're basically getting 6 types of albums in one template. If you want just the large medium, that's available as well. So if you just want to make the 2 bigger sizes, I just wanted to make sure that everything still worked the same. Like you still had the option to put a smaller pocket, a smaller flip page, a smaller flip pocket page. I wanted to have different size envelopes. I wanted all of that. I wanted it to have every single thing that my normal templates have for a mini album, but then I also wanted to have all the cool stuff for traveler's notebooks. So it is available all 3 ways. So the best value again is the all sizes bundle. So here's what the Vintage looks like, printed off in the brown edges. Everything has the distress edges just as usual, just like always. So here's a full sheet of tags, which is included in the template. And then here's what it looks like printed off in grayscale. So that looks pretty cool. And then the other background design that is going to be available in is called Script Lines. So it's basically, I've taken my script background design and I've added some distressed journaling lines to it and made it like a combo kind of situation. So it is also going to be available in the all sizes, well, the large medium, and the medium small. And here's what that one looks like printed on those same tags. Brown, this is the actual color that it comes in, the brownish color. And then this is what it looks like printed off in grayscale. Doesn't that look cool? Okay. I mean, I love both of these background designs. I'm not sure how you guys are going to choose. Here is the Vintage printed off onto vellum. Let me put a white, just a plain old white something behind there. Let me see if I can find something. Because I wanted you to see what it looks like. So there's one of the pages in the template with the Vintage background printed on vellum. I just wanted you to see that these, you know, everything can be printed on anything that you can print on, pretty much. Here it is printed onto acetate. Those are a lot of fun. So these are going to be fun embellishments, these acetate tags. Here it is printed onto a pattern paper, scrapbook paper. And this is in the brown. And then on the back, I did it in the grayscale. It's kind of hard to see. But there it is in the grayscale on the back. And then all of the template sizes come with a whole set of vintage papers. So these are all distressed, vintage, aged, whatever, authentic, old vintage pages. So I sized them to fit each one of these sizes. So there's a whole set for the large, there's a whole set for the medium, and there's a whole set for the small. So I wanted to show you kind of what that looks like printed straight out. This is notebook paper. And this is actually meant to be a page, or you could cut it apart and have separate, you know, where you just embellish the page with just half of this sheet. And then here's what it looks like printed off in grayscale. I can't tell if my camera's focusing all that well. But those two can be printed off in grayscale if you don't want the vintage color. And then the background options. I haven't decided on which background options yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a separate video and we'll do that. We'll do the background design vote. Okay. So it's not going to be in this video because I haven't decided which ones I want to use. So I will do that in the future. So we're going to skip that page. Let's see what we got back there. I have no idea. Oh, that's... Okay, so then here is the actual... This is the guide. So you get a cover sheet, you know, a little explanation. And then it goes on to each page. It tells you... Well, there's the title page. But this one tells you this is the mini album covers. Page 1, this is page 2, the main base layer 1, main base layer 2, main base layer 3. It goes through and tells you everything you need to know. So this is set up just like the lovely layers where we're laying the 2 pages on top, which was that actual type of template was actually inspired by Laura Dennison, the Stack the Deck binding, which is amazing. She's amazing. I will link her original video in the description box below for you guys if you want to check it out. So this has the same concept. It lays on top of each other. Let me grab a couple of my little prototypes here. Let's see. So I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but maybe if I move this out of the way. So this is the top layer. Can you see the 2 lines there? So this is the top layer, and then there's the bottom layer. So here's where the hybrid part comes in. In between each one of these pages is some elastic, which is where the Traveler Notebook inserts go. So there's that one. Maybe you can see this one a little better. I actually made this cover this morning. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I have got to, oh, you can't see this one better. These books are really thick because these are books that I actually use right now. So there's a lot going on. I've got a lot I'm planning, and besides these templates and all the other new stuff I have going on, I have Metacon classes that I am planning, so that book's in here as well. But that's how the layers work, just like the lovely layers. So in typical mini album style, there's pockets and inserts, and there's insert pockets, tab insert pockets, there's side loading insert pockets, there's top loading insert pockets. So the whole guide goes through, it shows you what everything is. There's arrows pointing to everything. And then you also get, there's the vintage papers I was telling you about. This is just in the guide though. Let me show you what they actually look like. So that was the guide. So every single size has its own guide. So the large has a guide, the medium has a guide, and the small has a guide. So that, I've got all 3 sizes in here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my workbook because I don't have the pages labeled here in this book, but I do in my workbook. So let me grab my workbook. Okay, so I made the workbook the exact same way I've made all the other ones. I will link, I think the last one I actually made on camera was the Everlasting, which actually I released this time last year. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but it's been a year since I released the Everlasting. Oh my gosh, that one was so awesome. But I made it the exact same way. I just have a few different, well, maybe not even a few. I'll point out the differences if there is any. So I basically laminated everything just like I did prior to. I did it with the lovely layers, and I did it with the Everlasting. So here's my workbook. Here's also the vintage background. So none of these have mats. This mini album template does not have mats. Let me move this. See if I can help prevent glare. Some of these templates can be traceable. Well, all of them actually can be traceable, but these are the covers. So these have traceable templates on them. This is the large mini album cover because, you know, you need to trace out for your chipboard and all of that. So there's that. main base layer 1, main base layer 2. See how big these are? I mean, these, you know, this is the standard size, the large standard size. So, and this is what I meant by page orientation. So portrait would be if the pages went from left to right. This is landscape because it's going from top to bottom. Does that make sense? So there's main base layer 2. This is the large. And then there is the main base layer 3, which you can make a side pocket, a flip out pocket. You know, the sky's the limit on that. And then here's another little pocket. And then these are fun. This is a tab pocket insert. And let me see if I've got one here. This is a side pocket. I do, I have one right here. So this is what this turns into, except this one is on this page. So I've got 3 different ones of these because I wanted a tab on top, in the middle, and on bottom. So there's 3 different pages of these. So it can be a pocket insert, tab pocket, like file folder insert, or you can cut those little tabs off and it can literally just be like a file folder type situation. So that is the side pocket insert. And then this one's got some tags in there. And then here is the one I just showed you with the middle tab. And then here's the other one with the bottom tab. So you'll see a lot of tags because you can't have too many tags. I'm just saying. And in traveler's notebooks, you can use tags everywhere for anything. You can journal on them. You can put pictures on them. You know, they're great for all kinds of uses. And then here is a top loading pocket. And let me show you that one. Let's see if I can get this out here. There we go. So this is this page right here, and it has 2 pockets. It has pockets that are sized just for it, and they're here on the next page. Now this can also be, if you didn't add to the pocket, it could also be a dashboard so you can write in your traveler's notebook better. You can laminate it, you can do whatever. But this is the top loading pocket. And then this is an insert that will go, where is, I feel like, I just need to remember where I've tested everything out at. I feel like, is it over here in this one? Okay, so this tag can actually fit inside either one of these pockets, and either one of these pockets can fit onto any page in the mini album or traveler's notebook, either one. There is a gift card sleeve, and I believe that one is, found it. So this is the gift card sleeve. It looks like that once it's put together. I had it in my insert here. I have it in a little pocket in the front cover, but it could be attached down anywhere. It could be used as a tuck. It could be put on the bottom of a page, used as a pocket, as a tuck, whatever. So there's the gift card sleeve. And I will tell you that in every size of the mini albums, large, medium, small, the gift card sleeve is the same. Here are some tag labels. Oh, here's another label down here with some tags. The reason you're not seeing a lot of traceable templates of the tags is because I've already got a sheet of those. I provided 2 extra sheets of all just tags. So all of these that you see, all of the sizes are on those sheets as well. So all the traceable template sheets are actually on those pages, and I'll show you that in just a minute. And then here is the Traveler's Notebook insert cover. And here is that actual thing. Here is the flap, which is right here. And then I've made a pocket there. And then a pocket there. So when it opens up, whoop, all the way, and you throw everything on the floor, this is that page right there. So this is the exact same size as the pages in this template. So what that means is, what did I throw? So what that means is that any pocket, like these pockets, can fit on the insert covers or on the pages. Any of these inserts will fit. The main base layer 3 will fit. All of these things will fit on the insert, Traveler's Notebook insert covers as well, or in the pages on the inside. So that's what I mean by kind of like a hybrid. It's kind of a mix. It can go both ways. You can do both together. You can do them both separately. And you can combine them both together. So here are 2 pockets, and then a flip up page, and then here are some tag inserts for that gift card sleeve. And then I had to include a bow. You know, I'm just loving the bows. So there's a bow, there's 3 different sizes, one for each size. There are banner flags, there's some more tags. These are kind of a different type of label type tag, and I'll show you that in one of the examples. Well, I'll show you now, actually. So here's the medium size, and I used them right there to make this really cute little belly band and closed this flap to make a pocket. So this is the Traveler's Notebook. This page right here is the Traveler's Notebook insert cover, and this is the flap on that. So I closed it top and bottom with those type of little tabs to make a pocket. So this is kind of like a folder. Okay, so, oh, and the tape that I use on the back of my traceable templates, that is some cheap tape runner tape that I get from the Tape Depot. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I will try to link that in the description box below, the company or something. I will do my best. But I can't promise 100% that it'll be there right now. But here is an envelope, and this one can also be used as like a library card pocket, or you can have it an actual small envelope. So either way, so there is an example of that. And then here's another envelope. This one's a big, tall, skinny envelope. And here is that one in the vintage background. So it's already closed up, of course. But that's that one, and it's long and skinny. So it fits perfectly inside any sort of traveler's notebook, and it fits perfectly inside the mini album. There's another label. There is the insert for this envelope, envelope number 2. There is another envelope, envelope number 3, and that one looks like this. So, looks like that. You know, it's all put together, so this is a fantastic size. And then the insert for that is on page 16. And then here is another envelope. I really had a good time making these envelopes. And this one's kind of fun. I actually printed this upside down. But here is it put together. So it opens like this. And then it has 3 inserts inside of it. And they are like dividers. So they've got the tab on the top of each one. One on the left, one on the right, and one in the middle. So it has like a 3-tab divider thing going on. So that's super cute. And this can also be sewn into the middle of a traveler's notebook insert if you wanted to. Oops, I shouldn't have put them all in there all wonky. So that is this page. So it folds up to make this a cool envelope. I love this envelope. It's so cute. Oh, there's those pockets. I don't know if I showed you the pockets from the page back a little bit. And then there's the inserts for that envelope with some more labels and tags. And then there is 2 sheets of tags. These are all the same in all 3 sizes. So every single size has this page in it. So I only put the traceable tag templates on the medium part of my workbook. So no matter what you purchase, you're gonna get the medium size. So that is why I printed them off, cut them out, and stuck them to the medium. Let me find it for you real quick. So there is the same page, except this is in the medium size, okay? So you get 2 pages of tags, and then this is a lot of fun. Again, the same thing. All 3 sizes get the exact same pages. These are Instat type embellishments, right? So there's actual Polaroid sizes, and there's one for, this is for a 3x4 card. There's different sizes. Some of them are actual sizes for like instant photos, Instagram, or the, you know, like the small photos. Let me show you. Like the small photos you can print from like a little sprocket printer like I have. So it would just be cute to have, you know, a nice little Instaprint kind of thing where you just stick that right on and you're good to go. It's a great embellishment. So all 3 sizes again have that. So in the medium again is where I took and made a traceable template, and I numbered them And then I also made another template for the inside, so I could trace out whatever I wanted to put on the inside. These would also make great little shaker card embellishments too, I bet. So you get this size, and then you also get 2 different smaller sizes. So no matter what you need for whatever size you're working in, you've got the sizes there for you. So there's 3 different sizes of these inset type embellishments. So here is, I'm sorry about the glare. Let me put my book over there. There. So here is the set of vintage papers. Now, I did just print these off and I attached them into my workbook just for reference. So if I wanted to find one that I thought worked with what I was doing, I could flip through real quick and then I could go print it out. So they all have the same pages in them, all 3 sizes, except they are sized to fit that size. So this is the large, so these are all fit. Some of them are full page, some of them are not, but they all fit into the large Traveler's Notebook mini album template. So there's 1 page, and then some of them, because I didn't want to waste paper, like I didn't want there to be a great big white border there, I went ahead and added like extra tag embellishments of just that same print. So here's some more ode notebook paper. Here's some notebook paper that's got like some cool lines in it. Some vintage paper there. It's great for writing and journaling. And there's some more. And so everything is designed to where you can fold it in half. So you print it out. You can print it out on the back of your favorite pattern paper. You can print it out on a regular sheet of paper and then print, you know, something else on the back of it, maybe a full color from the Shades of Color or something. You could do that. You could put it on coffee dyed paper, whatever you want to do. The sky's the limit. So here is another page. And then this was a fun page. Where did I use this? The first time I made one of these, I'm pretty sure that's the one I used. In my bullet journal, let me find it real quick. This is like my full-on business, you can't see everything in here, kind of journal. Let's see. I used it as like a tip-in, I think is what people mostly like to call it. But right here, oops, what we got there? Oh, these were giveaway. This was for the Everlasting. Oh, wow. So I just glued it together, taped it into the, in between 2 pages, and it just makes a cute little embellishment. So that's what I was keeping track of, giveaway winners and stuff. So I would write it down and in the book there. Here's some more pages. A lot of these are, some of them are actually part of my Build Embellishment sets, and they're just a smaller size. So these are actually meant to be like full pages, and they're meant to be like sewn in, or you can cut them in half and glue them straight down to a page. Here is another page, and this one is fun. Where is, I think, this is so cute. It obviously held like ribbon or something at one point, but here it is right here. Oh, that's not even part of the template anymore. I've made so many changes and things over the past, let me see, can I get some of this out of the way? Over the past months. But here that page is, right here. I printed it onto some patterned paper. I cut it out and I laminated it. Do you see that? So you can put washi tape on here. You can wrap it around and around and around. You can use it as a dashboard, whatever you want to use it at. I just thought it was, oh, there's washi tape right there. So I wrapped washi tape around so I have it with me when I'm on the go. I just thought that was so cute. So there's that, an example of how I use that. And then there's also, whoops, and then there's also 2 little mini ones, just be cute little embellishments, like if you wanted to gift somebody some of your favorite washi tape or whatever, and you're sending them a package or you're sending them a journal or whatever, it would just be cute. It's just cute. Nice little signature card or whatnot. And then over here, so these are a vintage glassine bag, so you get 2 of them on this page. They're so cute. They're so easy to put together, and I will show you that in future video. Do I have one I can show you now? Let me see. Okay, let's see here. These are all the large. So I guess now you can get a better idea These are all these pages cut and folded in half. There's nothing printed on the back side of them, but I wanted to show you. Somewhere in here has got to be, oh, there's this next page. I'll show you that in just a second. Oh, here's one. So here is this bag. Is it glued together? No. So there is that glassine bag right there. So you just cut it out, fold it up, however you want to do it, and it just makes the cutest little embellishment. This will fit perfectly inside your traveler's notebooks or your mini albums. And so this part, this is cute because I've designed this to where it's like a library pocket, and I designed it to where it could be double-sided if you want. What do I do with it? Here we go. I don't have anything printed on the back, or you can make it as an actual page. So there's like the two back sides. This card here is designed to be folded together, glued together. And then the next page is, these are the two pockets. There's a pocket here and a pocket there. That's these two right here. And then there's another card for the other pocket. So same thing, you're supposed to fold it, glue it together, and cut it out. And now you've got two, like an actual page that's a library pocket, which I thought was adorable. So there's those. These are so much fun. I cannot wait to start making this with you guys. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so that was the large. And then I've got an empty pocket here for anything. You know what? Let's just go ahead and stick these in here, because I've already got things cut out for each size. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick that in there. And then here's the medium. Okay, also wanted to tell you, let me switch back to the front cover here. Before I laminated this, every PDF has a title sheet. I wrote large on the front of this title sheet. It's not already there, so you're going to have to write it before you laminate it if you do it this way. You could just use regular page protectors and stick your sheets in there, no big deal, same thing. So here is the medium size, and that's this one. So remember, everything from here on out can fit into the large size, okay? So there's the mini album covers. There's main base layer 1, main base layer 2, tags, labels, all of that. Main base layer 3, there's 2 of those because I could fit 2 on this page. Then the tab pocket inserts, there's the side loading 1, 2, and 3. There's the gift card holder, same size as the large. And then there is the top loading insert with its 2 pockets, a bow and a label. Here's the traveler's notebook cover, and that, I have one right here. I think this is it right here. Yep. So this is that right there. I have it in elastic there. And then, again, there is the envelope, which is downsized to this size. Do I have it? Yes. So here is that envelope when it's all put together. Isn't it just precious? So cute. I just love it. Again, there's some pockets. Did I use them in my little prototype here? Oh, I didn't. Where's my pockets? Did I use them in another prototype? What about this one? This one was very simple. I don't think I did anything in here. No, this was actually one of my original pages that I designed from the get-go. Well, I guess I didn't use the pockets in this one. That's odd. Oh, there's one right there. Jeez. There it is. The envelope was inside there, and this is an insert, which we'll get to in just a minute. So there's one of the pockets. Oh, I don't know if you noticed on the cover, but there's one of the Polaroid Instat embellishments right there. And then there is that little envelope there that could either be an envelope or it could be a library pocket. There it is, downsized to this size, so it could either be an envelope or it could be a pocket. This one's a tuck as well. And then the insert for that envelope and some more tags. There's the other envelope. Do I have one of those made up? I do, right here. So cute. Okay, so there, that is when it's put together. Oops, sorry, there's a glare. So that's the size of that once it's put together. And then if there was a large enough space to leave, to where you could get some use out of it, I did leave it. I didn't want to fill this whole template up with a bunch of nonsense. So I did leave it, so if you're printing onto pattern paper, you'll have all of this that you can use for something else. So let me stick that back in the pocket there. And then here is the insert for this envelope. I've got a piece of hair. And then here's just some little tag inserts. They just have a little tab on the top. There's the envelope, or the insert for the first envelope. And here is that tag insert that I was talking about. Whoops, there's my pencil. This one right here, it's just a fun little insert to have. It's a good size. Some labels. There's the envelope number 4. I don't know if I made one of those. Yeah. So it's the same where it's got the tab inserts, the 3 different ones. So you put it together and it ends up being this size. Isn't this a cute size? I just love it. Okay. So there's that. And then the inserts for that. And then here is the tags that come in all 3 templates. All 3 are the same size. So you get 2 pages, but they're all different size tags. But you know, sometimes it's just nice to have a whole sheet of tags. That's all I'm saying. You can never have too many tags. So there are duplicates on here, so I only use one as a traceable template. And then here are the Instat embellishments. Again, the same size. And then here are the smaller sizes of the vintage papers. So, like that page, for example, this page is this page right here. So you can see the roughed edge there, all the different notches and things. So these are all scaled down to fit inside this size mini album. So we're gonna flip through real quick, and if I had room for extra stuff, or if there was room for 2, I did do that because I don't feel like this is wasteful. See, there's 2 sets of pages there. 2 sets there. There's a smaller scaled down version of that. Isn't it cute? This one, this can actually be a flip out page, like a trifold. Like this could be the page and then that can flip out. And here's some little minis of this. I love minis, mini anything. There's the glassine bag. There's 2 of them. And that one is right here. Is that not adorable? Right, so it's this size right there. And then there is the library pocket. Same deal, it's just scaled down to fit inside of this size. So it works the exact same way as the large one does. Okay, so cute, so cute. And then there's the second part. So I'm gonna stick this in here as well, just so I've got it for future. And then this is the small. So of course the small can fit into both the large and the medium, or you can just make a small. You don't have to use it in any size. You can just make a small if you would like. So again, mini album covers, main base layer 1, 2, gift card sleeve is the same, and all 3 sizes. Insert main base layer 3. I was able to put 2 there. Same tab pocket insert, side loading. Oh, here's one. So there's one right there. It's just so cute. It's just, I mean, I just can't even. So cute. So there's room for stuff in there. So that is the side loading side loading pockets. Here's some more tags. There is a tag insert right there. There's another one of the tab pocket inserts. There's the middle one, and then there's the bottom. The 2 little pockets, and there's a flap there. Sorry about the glare. There's one of the pockets right there. There's some extra goodies. So isn't that cute? So cute. Oh, here's where I used the top loading insert pocket on an actual page. I just glued it down to the page there. So you'll have to forgive all of my pages or pieces sliding around. I haven't finished any of these at all. I was just using them as prototypes. Okay, so top loading insert right there, which is this right here, right? So there's one of the pockets, that one right there. So isn't that cute? And then here is the other pocket, right there. So it's attached directly onto the page. And then that tab tag insert fits right into there. And then for this top loading pocket, I just cut like a half circle out of the top there, just so for ease of use. And then here is the Traveler's Notebook covers. So this is that. So this is the Traveler's Notebook insert covers. And then there's the inserts for the little envelope number, where's it at, number 4. And then there is the downsized version of the little library pocket. Oh, so cute. And then there is envelope number 2, which I just printed these off onto regular white cardstock, it looks like. So that's the size of that. And then here's the envelope number 3. That's the size of that. Isn't that cute? It's just so cute. I just love little stuff. So there's that. And then the inserts for both of those envelopes. And then here is that envelope. And here it is right here. Envelope number 4, the one that has the little tabs in it. It's so cute, right? So there it is, put together. I just love all these little things. And then some more tags. Again, the same 2 sheets of tags that both the other sizes have. And the same 2 sheets of Insta embellishments. Insta embellishments? Hey, why not? So you get the same 2 sets for each one, same size, all three sizes. All right, so then here is the vintage, so here is the vintage pages for this size. So again, that's the notebook paper one. Where's it at? And it's right there. So that's what that looks like, folded in half. And then I actually gave you, since this is small, I gave you actual smaller one. I don't have a printout exactly of that one yet. And then I did that a lot with these because there was room, and why not? I like smaller things. So there's a couple, you know, they're meant to fold in half and be used as a page, or you can cover a whole sheet of your Traveler's Notebook inserts, a whole page of it anyway, with this type of paper if you'd like. There's some more. And then there's that page. That is one of my favorites. And every size. It's just cute. It's just so cute. I just love it. And then there's that one from a vintage notebook. Then there's that cute page, and that's right there. I just love the paper clip on it. It is one of my build embellishments as well, but now we've got it as a page. There's that page. I just think they're so cute. So there's that. You can actually poke the hose to make it look more realistic. And then there's this actual top page there. And there's some more of those. A cute little lace. What are they called? They have to be called something. But anyway, size to fit. So there's the size that fits. And then there's a little bit of a smaller version. And then there are 2 sizes of the glassine bag here. But I only have the one. But here's this size right here. Right? It's so cute. I don't have one of these printed out yet, but or put together yet, but it's obviously a lot smaller. So you get, you know, 2 sizes of the glassine bag there. And then here is the cute little library pocket that could be a page. It could also be a pocket, a library pocket. You could stick it on the inside of the cover, easy peasy. So there's that page. And all of that could fit onto one page, so it's not 2 separate pages. And then that is it. Oh, do I not have a, I don't have a pocket? I forgot to add a pocket. Oh, how did I do that? Am I sure I forgot to add a pocket? I sure did. Oh, no, I didn't. I put it back here. I knew I hadn't forgotten. So I'm going to stick these in here as well. Okay, so that is it, you guys. Oh, I wanted to show you just real quick. I'm going to do a totally separate video on all the other new things that I have, but I wanted to show you guys just really quick. Okay, one of the first new things I want to show you real quick is the new Build Embellishments mini envelopes and tags. They're so cute. There's 2 different sets, and there's 4 different size envelopes in each set. or no, I'm sorry, 4 different size envelopes with inserts. So they have the envelope and then there's the insert. So there's 4 different shapes, I guess that's why. So this box here is all of the different sizes that these 2 sets have. So cute, and all the different background designs. So it also comes with, a set of plain templates as well, but there's also a sheet of tiny tags. So these are great for labels, like putting the date, the day, the year, the month, the whatever. These are great. So they're cool because they're different shapes and they have different color hole reinforcements. So you get, each set has 4 different background designs and a set of plain. So those are new. Oh, and this one's really cool too. But anyway, I'll do a whole separate video going into more in depth about all of the other new stuff. But there's one of the envelopes. It's not on this page, but there's one of the envelopes put together. So cute. And I printed it, here we go. I printed it onto one of my new Floral Whimsy pages. So there's that. See how this all kind of now just flows together. All the new things that I brought out make so much more sense now, I bet, because now you know what the concept of my new template is. So there's those, and then my new digital paper. This is called Floral Whimsy. Super pretty. All of my templates are handmade. Every single thing is handmade. I make them by hand and I put them into the computer. I do not use any sort of program to make my templates. The only time I use a program for my templates is to put page numbers on there and to add background designs on there. That is it. I even make my own background designs. Those are not computer generated. There is absolutely no stock images whatsoever used in any of my templates. So I just wanted to make that clear. Even with the little mini envelopes, these are my actual envelopes from other templates, and this new one, I just sized them to be smaller, just downsized them a little bit. So I'm not going to show you every single page, but there are 59 full sheets of images in this digital paper pack. And there's so many. These are all my own images, my own artwork, my own designs, period. So there's just a bunch, and some of them are orientated. Let me see if I can, there's like full sheets that doesn't matter. Like here's a perfect example. This one is if you're wanting to print a page and the orientation is portrait, you would want to use this sheet. But then the next sheet is actually the landscape. So the larger version, for example, like this is the one I used for the covers of this large Wanderlust album. So I did that on purpose because I run into that problem all the time where the pattern is just going the wrong way for what I need. So again, there's a whole bunch of different designs in here, and I will go through that on a different video. What did I do with the, there it is. We'll go through it better on a different video because these aren't even good copies. These are, my printer was messing up and it kind of got a little rough. But so there's those. And then new sets of colors. So this is called Shades of Color, and it's a light, medium, and dark of each shade. So there's 27 pages in here, and it also comes with an index sheet, which is cool. The index sheet is at the back of the PDF this time, so that you the page numbers correspond correctly. But there are, let me show you the index sheets real quick. I told you my printer was acting all weird. Well, maybe I won't. Oh yeah, that's it. So there's the 3 different sheets. So it's a whole new color spectrum. It's not the same as the muted backgrounds. Those are different. These are a lot of fun. So, matter of fact, I use that to line this album that I made right there. I use that page right there. So pretty. Anyway, so there's my new Shades of Color digital papers there. And that's what the Etsy photo looks like, the Etsy listing photo. So that is in the digital papers along with the Floral Whimsy. Those are in the digital paper section. And the build embellishment mini envelopes and tags are in the build embellishment section. And then the last thing I wanted to share that I released was the remnants tags. So they are now available with the script and vintage backgrounds on them, and the music notes and the watermark. And they're also available in another bundle with text, harlequin, script, and stripes. All come with the plain background. But I did want to make a quick note about this. These are no longer available individually, but what I did do is I took the bundles and I lowered the price of them so that basically if you bought 2 individual designs, you're getting 2 free now. So you're getting 4 for the price of 2, basically is how it worked out. So they're not available on their own anymore, but they are available in separate bundles at a better price. So that is the last new thing I have. That is 5 new things, you guys. 5. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think. I am so excited for you guys to get your hands on these. They're gonna be so much fun. The video should start coming sometime next week, maybe Thursday. Might be the first video where I start showing you how to put it all together. Don't forget there's a coupon code. There is a actual link in the description box below with the coupon code attached. So all you have to do is hit that link down below in the description box and it will take you to my Etsy shop, and then it will automatically take 20% off of everything you purchase as long as it's a $10 minimum. So be sure to use that link. And if you forget to use that link, you can actually physically put it in. It's WANDER20 for 20% off everything in my shop. That's going to be good for today and tomorrow. All of that information will be down below as well. I hope you guys like it, and I can't wait to start this new journey with you guys. It's going to be so much fun. I love this form of memory keeping. We can do a lot of journal with me's. We can do a lot of fun, interesting things. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this video, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Go ahead and hit that bell icon so you can always be notified when I upload a new video. And I think you need to hit some sort of drop down menu to say you want to always be notified. So be sure to do that. Be sure to check out my shop. Be sure to let me know what you think. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to get started on this with you guys. So I will see you guys next time.